Good evening, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots with some more Pokemon GO goodness for you, and today, or this evening, we are currently transiting through Canada. So, hello Vancouver, how you doing? Looking good. Beautiful sunset coming in. But as is tradition, on days when I travel, there is big news happening in Pokemon GO. So this is a pretty big one. Daily Adventure Incense coming to Pokemon GO. Let's jump into the blog. Basically, TLDR, it is a new 15-minute daily use, free use incense. However, you'd have to be moving for it to work, but you get some pretty spicy spawns on this thing, including legendaries. You can get legendaries on this thing. So you're going to receive one every single day. You can only hold one per day. Lasts for 15 minutes, and while you're out exploring, you'll find Pokemon you don't normally see in the wild. You'll also find plenty of Pokemon that you do normally see in the wild, but there's a chance. You can't double up on the incense, which makes sense. You just can't run two at once. It'd be kind of silly anyway. And if you're wondering where your daily incense is for your first one, it's going to be in your special research tab. So Re has got some special research for you to complete to learn how to use it. At the end as well, you'll be able to see a summary of the Pokemon that spawned from your daily incense. And you can, either share that to flex on your friends or to commiserate not getting that much spice. A really good thing here as well is for rural players if you are low on balls. So if you have fewer than or exactly 30 balls of any assortment, you're going to receive 30 Pokeballs when you activate the daily incense. So if you're literally somewhere in the middle of nowhere, you've used all your Pokeballs, you've got nothing, using your daily incense will give you 30 balls. So that's nice. I'm glad that there's consideration in there for rural players. Don't forget as well, rural players, add as many friends as you can and open your daily gifts as much as you can to help with your item stock. So I ran my daily incense in the Seattle airport, and it does seem the incense seems very sooky about the movement speed. I would had to be moving at a pretty consistent speed, and anytime I took sharp corners to kind of double back on my route, I definitely lost some spawns. So I'm pretty sure the max amount of spawns we're kind of seeing is upwards of 20 people are getting on their daily incense. I got 11, so definitely you're going to be walking or moving in a straight line as best as possible, because if you're doubling back, it's not going to be picking up that distance, which is pretty annoying. But you might be happy to know that over this week, so before the GoFest Seattle, we actually had the Influencer Summit, which we haven't had in a couple of years, and we were able to actually give feedback on this feature in advance. Like, obviously they can't implement changes, like it's happening, it's out now, they can't just implement stuff. But one of the biggest pieces of feedback we gave was things about, can these incense work off, like how Pikmin works, or like how Harry Potter Wizards Unite used to work. It was all based not on the GPS, distance, but on like activity, steps, exercise, like some form of other pedometer rather than GPS A to B. I think that'd be really a great feature to help include more people as well. If you're someone who's affected by this and I can't actually use this feature, please be sure to submit a help ticket through the Niantic support, in-game. You can submit a help ticket and give the feedback so they've got data points. But as you can see from my incense, the most exciting thing being probably a Camerupt and an Esper. The Esper was level 1, which is kind of cool, so I'm thinking there's going to be some pretty interesting PvP implications here as well, being able to get Pokemon at a lower level than what you normally could. When you see the Pokemon drawn to your incense as well, they are going to have that little pink ring around them. Some had the blue smoke, some didn't, but you will, when you tap on them, see the little incense icon in the catch screen. But the main spice is this. The Galarian birds. The Galarian Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are available on the daily incense. Also, thank you guys for sharing your catches as well. Oh, 27. Okay, so 27. I'm gonna guess by this, it looks like spawns every 30 seconds. So you can probably push this to a max of 30 spawns, which is pretty nice. And I have seen a lot of screenshots that include regionals. It looks like my assumption is it would be local-based regionals. But who knows, maybe in the future this is going to feature, regionals from around the world. But so far, from what I observed, it seems to be in-region regionals. At least if you're traveling then. If you're traveling, you might have a better chance of pulling in a local, new touring regional. Oh, look at this, the Zapdos as well. Weather boosted too. You'll be able to get these as level 1. You're going to be able to get some tiny legendaries, some big boy legendaries. Let's see if I can find a picture of the Moltres, and I'll put that in here as well. But a great bit of variety. Oh. Dude, that just looks amazing. I want to take AR photos of these. These look great, dude. Congratulations, NYC trainer. But yeah, just a quick little update for you guys. Also, just quickly, big thank you to Canada for my first ever shiny Vampy. Straight off the plane, appreciate it, love it, freaked out a little bit because the AR on and off button kind of disappeared and I thought I might lose my first shiny Vampy, but secured, so thank you, Canada. And just to let you guys know as well, I'm going to be like flying for the next 15 hours. I mean, hopefully I get this video out before I fly, but flying for the next bit, you know, catching up with my cats and whatnot. Probably going to have the new Galarian Hisuian event video out before I finish editing. I've got a bunch of videos to catch up on from this trip. So I've got the raid tours from GoFest, got a bunch of lucky trades, so many lucky trades. I'm doing a whole compilation, all the lucky trades from this whole 5 weeks of travel. And a few other bits and pieces. I got to go behind the scenes to Pokemon Company's head office, like their HQ, and it was really cool. So I've got a bunch of stuff to share with you guys coming up very, very soon. But as always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.